Today we have a new challenge, ranking fruits based on demand, but there is a twist. If two or more fruits have the same demand, they should be grouped into a single cell separated by a semicolon. We are solving this with dynamic array formulas, just pure Excel 365 magic. Let's dive in. So what exactly do we need to do? Rank fruits based on demand, group fruits that share the same demand, and make it fully dynamic, so if data updates, the ranking updates too. There are two possible approaches: group first, then rank, or rank first, then group. We are going with GROUPBY, one of the coolest new functions in Excel 365. First, let's group the fruits by demand using the GROUPBY function. Here is the formula. The first argument, table 1 demand. This is our group by column. We are telling Excel find all unique demand values. Second, table 1 fruit. This is what we want to aggregate. We are saying for each demand value collect the corresponding fruit names. The third argument, array to text. This function converts the grouped fruits into text instead of leaving them as separate values. Otherwise, Excel would return an error. 0 as the third argument, which will tell Excel not to include headers in the grouped result. 0 in the fourth argument tells Excel not to include totals in the grouped result. And the last one, -1. This sorts the demand values in descending order, so the highest demand appears first. And now we have a list where demand values are sorted from highest to lowest, and all fruits with the same demand are grouped together. At this point, we don't actually need the demand values anymore, just the grouped fruit names. So let's use the take function to extract only the last column. This refers to the dynamic array we just created. The hash symbol tells Excel to reference the whole array result, and -1 means take the last column, which in our case contains the grouped fruit names. Now we have a clean list of grouped fruits. We also need to assign a rank to each demand group. We'll do this using the sequence function along with rows. A rows function counts the number of rows in our grouped list, and sequence function generates a sequence from 1 to n, where n is the number of demand groups. Now we have a neat column of rank numbers. Now that we've built the solution step by step, let's pack everything into a single, clean and reusable formula using let function. The let function creates a temporary variable inside the formula, so we can reuse it later. Rank is the name we are assigning to our grouped fruit list before making any modifications. You can name variables however you like, but be consistent. Now we can copy and paste our group by formula. This part groups fruit by demand, sorted in descending order. After this, we can create the final structured output. We will use hstack function. It combines the ranking numbers and the fruit grouped side by side into a clean table. So we can simply join the sequence of our ranking numbers and our fruit lists. And that's it, a single dynamic formula that updates automatically when new data is added. To change the delimiters, like in the example, we can just use substitute formula and replace commas with semicolons. Why is let function so useful here? First, it avoids recalculating the group by function multiple times. The formula becomes easier to read because rank is a meaningful name, and it keeps things efficient and organized, especially when formulas get complex. Try it out and let me know what you think in the comments. Personally, I think it's a perfect match for reports and dashboards. See you in the next one.